Hello everyone, this is Tony Mori. Join me on my visit to Frog'sLeap in Napa's Rutherford district. Frog'sLeap, which celebrated its 30th anniversary in 2010, is a family-owned winery in Rutherford, Napa, that owns 200 acres of vineyards. It was one of the earliest proponents of organic farming in Napa, and also has an organic garden on the grounds with different vegetables that delight the eye. The wonderful building, which looks like a guest house, was built in 1884 by Adamson Winery and renovated in 1994 by Frog'sLeap. Using traditional winemaking techniques and dry farming methods, Frog'sLeap works in harmony with nature to create wines that reflect the terroir. Its annual production is approximately 22,000 cases. Let's hear more about Frog'sLeap from owner and winemaker John Williams.
Well, Frog'sLeap is a family winery in our 30th year. This will be our 30th year, so very excited about that. We started from very humble beginnings. I started by selling on my motorcycle and taking the money to start the winery. So now 30 years later, we are a much larger winery. We farm 200 acres or it's about 80 hectares of vineyards all over the Rutherford area of the Napa. All of our grapes are from Napa Valley. We make about 500,000 bottles of wine a year, so a fair amount of wine, much of which goes to Japan. We're very happy to sell our wine in Japan. It's been a labor of love. We now have nearly 40 employees and sell wine all over the world, so very, very wonderful experience. Well, Frog'sLeap makes two white wines, a Sauvignon Blanc and a Chardonnay, and three red wines, mostly a Zinfandel, Merlot, and Cabernet Sauvignon. The Chardonnay is all from a coolest region in Napa Valley, the Carneros district, much closer to San Francisco, very cool, perfect for Chardonnay. Our Sauvignon Blanc and our Merlot and our Cabernet Sauvignon come from most special area in Napa Valley, the district of Rutherford. Very special area for making the varieties of Sauvignon, Cabernet Sauvignon, Merlot, and Sauvignon Blanc. In addition, we make one other red wine, a Zinfandel. Zinfandel likes the nice warm weather, so we grow next region up in the St. Helena district. This is where our Zinfandel comes from, very special area for Zinfandel. We make these sound like they're big differences, but the total difference between all of our vineyards is maybe 10 miles. So very, very close together, yeah. Well, I think the thing that Frog'sLeap is most known for, and the thing that is most important to me, is that our wines speak directly to the soil, to the place that they're grown in, that they reflect the terroir of the growing region. For this reason, we grow all of our grapes organically and have for 25 years. We've been certified organically grown, first in Napa Valley to farm organically, because we think if the grapes are deeply connected to the soil, if their roots are penetrating the soil, and that the minerals and the flavors come from the soil, we have a wine more connected to terroir, more connected to place. Very important to us. We dry farm our vineyards, meaning that we farm them without irrigation. This gives a lot of wine a flavor to the wine at much lower alcohol contents. So our wines on average are 2 to 3 degrees lower in alcohol than other Napa Valley wines because we farm without irrigation. Very important to us. So these deeply connected wines full of natural flavors, naturally balanced, very close to the earth. This is what's most important to us. So today I want to talk about two of Frog'sLeap's flagship wines, most important wines for Frog'sLeap. Most important wine we've made 30 years this year is our Sauvignon Blanc. This, of course, is the Sauvignon Blanc grape, very typical of a wine of Sancerre, district of France. Crisp, minerally, fresh, vibrant on the palate. Most favorite wine in Japan because it goes so well with Japanese cuisine. A good high acidity, a natural mineral flavor, beautiful, beautiful wine. It's the heart and soul of Frog'sLeap. And then the wine that we make that is very special, most special wine at Frog'sLeap is our Cabernet Sauvignon that we call Rutherford. And the idea being that the wine is so connected to the soil, to the place, to the history, to the tradition of winemaking, to this place we call Rutherford, which is the little district of the Napa Valley called Rutherford, makes a very special wine, a wine that has such a special flavor of place that it could only be made in Rutherford. So very special Cabernet Sauvignon, a little more expensive, but this is really kind of the base of Frog'sLeap, and this is the top of the pyramid of Frog'sLeap. Hi, I'm John Williams, owner and winemaker of Frog'sLeap Winery, and we'd like to invite you to come and visit. Frog'sLeap's a very, very special place to visit. It's open every day from about 10 till 5, 10 till 4, and fabulous organic gardens, the vineyards, the wines, a beautiful place to sit and visit. It is the most relaxing, most beautiful place in Napa Valley, and we want you to come. We'd be very pleased to have you visit.
I hope you enjoyed visiting Frog'sLeap. I'll see you guys next time.